Oh. Oh, hi there. I wasn't expecting any company. I was just burning in the pits of hell. Storytime with April Silver part of our live studio audience. Well, kids, since it's Wednesday night and you're here, how about another exciting edition of Storytime with April? Let me just cozy up in my chair, grab a sip of my cocktail, put on my reading glasses that I didn't get from a 3D movie. Oh, I forgot. This week's a special edition of Storytime. It's a poem. Things are so much more romantic when they rhyme. Oh, the state of that hole, as I put it in my poll. It was drippily, slippily wet, more like a sluice than a slice, or to be more concise, as appealing as an asshole can get. For the thoughts of the cocks that had shot molten rocks up that galley that was so fully gaped. Isn't it romantic? It's lovely. And their bouncing behinds, as they blew out their minds, made it their poles and assholes I raped. What? What's wrong with the... I rape lots of people too. It's the only way I can get laid. My vagina on view. I think he means his mangina, but it says vagina in the book. But he has a penis too, so maybe he's a hermit. As I fucked the foul flew, my buns billowing, open and shut. I muscled him mean, for I envied that queen. That's me. All the men who had been up his butt. I was wholly aware of my hole in the air as I fucked in his slushy hot mush. I think that means he didn't douche. Gross. And knowing the next, Dick desired what I flexed, made me pop in that slop with a gush. Oh, there's more, and that's like only halfway. I started that halfway through. It's a really long, romantic poem. Then I sighed and half swooned. I withdrew from the wound, shoving by the next guy in the chain, grunting, fucking great gash, as I stalked off to splash in the shower and pissed down the drain. As I strolled the cell block, looking for raw cock, there were plenty of men still lined up, with their towels on their necks, salivating for sex, mad to add to the cum in the cup. That melted my heart just a little bit. It was very special. I think I'm going to write my own erotica. That's inspired me. Well, kids, we're going to have a little public announcement now for all of those of you who are considering bath salts. No. You don't want to do it. They're not as much fun as everybody would lead you to believe. Eating somebody's face, sure, it looks tempting on the news. But then you go to jail, and that's not good. I read a new report today about a woman who was so high on bath salts that she walked into a museum and peed on a $30 million painting. Firstly, I want to know how somebody can get to a $30 million painting close enough to pee on it. I don't know if she laid down on the floor, lifted her leg, and like squirted across the room. But apparently that's what happened. Luckily for her, it was only $10,000 for the damages. So that's all she has to pay, which is rather lucky. She must have had to go very badly. Must have did like a little... So kids, when you're considering bath salts, say no. Do ecstasy instead. You only eat your own face. Alright, kids. See you next week. Do I get a shot for not fucking up?
No.
Oh.